Let's get right to Lonnie Quinn because we've got a flood watch and all kinds of things going on this evening. A lot of rain. Where's that camera?
Widespread rain. Everybody's getting rain. Yeah, where is this camera? You're looking into the city right there. You can't really tell. Visibility is done. Everyone's catching rain. Okay. It will come in different intensities as you go through the rest of this night, but we're never really going to get like a break where a nice little dry slot comes through the area. That's not the case. Rain now, rain later tonight. When it ends, and that should be sometime, I would think, between 12 midnight and 3 a.m. 50 degrees as of right now. 52 was your high for Central Park. Average is 56, so you're 4 degrees cooler than you should be. A lot of 50s out there, but look at this. Monticello, you never got out of the 30s today. 37 was your high temperature, and that's the reason why up around Monticello, you've had some snow showers out there while everyone else has been getting some rain showers. And currently, can we zoom in a little tighter on where that snow is right now, up around Ulster County? At one point, there was a big swath that covered Sullivan County, and it's turned over to rain for everybody. Then it sort of retreated up to the north and became kind of sleet. But now look, that pink has turned back to that purpley white color. So you've got snow falling, and it's now just starting to push back a little bit into Sullivan County. So it's only because the temperatures are getting a little cooler out there that we could see it spread a little bit. But for the most part, this is a rain event, and I don't see this really becoming an accumulator. It's 100% elevation driven right now for those of you who are getting snow. If you look down around the city, Staten Island, Brooklyn, you have a little flash of yellow on top of you on the radar picture. Yellow shows you where the moderately heavy rain is. And there's more of this, and you'll even see some flashes of orange out there. It extends from Staten Island all the way down to Cape May. And the real heavy stuff is offshore of Cape May. So what's going on? Well, this possibility of getting, 2 inches or more of rain all has to do with this low pressure system sort of re-intensifying and spinning like this, grabbing some of this moisture and flinging it back into our area. There's a possibility of that, and that's why the National Weather Service is saying, hey, the chance is there for 1 to 2 inches of rain, maybe more in some spots. So flash flood watches are in effect until 6 a.m. Also, flood watches, the sort of the brighter green color, also until 6 a.m. But I think it's going to end up being between a ½ inch and 1.5 inches, which we're in the same ballpark, okay? You're splitting hairs. It's a rain event out there, and I think the flooding concerns have to do with the fact that some leaves could be covering some gutters and some drains, and that could make it a problem. So the Futurecast is initializing pretty darn well, okay? Here's the city. There's Staten Island. I'll show you some of that heavier rain. Maybe it goes a little further north right now than it is, but heavier to the south. So this is accurate. You put it into motion. Here we are, 11 p.m. The heaviest rain is now east of New York City. We're not done with it yet, and there's still some bouts of very strong downpours out there. But east of the city, that's 11 p.m. with some straggling activity out there. By 3 a.m., we're basically done. Nothing but a couple of little light trailers. Now it's all about the skies clearing for Saturday, but now those winds are kicking in. And some of those winds tomorrow could be over 30, maybe over 35 miles per hour at times. That's going to give you a wind chill. So you wake up on Saturday morning, and it's going to be it feels like you're in the 30s all day long on Saturday, if not the 20s on Saturday. And then you're waking up Sunday, the winds have backed off a little. I heard Dana go, whoo. You backed off a little bit with the winds, but the temperatures have dropped. It feels like 26 in the city. It feels like, my goodness, Dana, it feels like 12. Well north of the city in Monticello on Sunday morning. Numbers across the board. We're going to keep you in the 40s on the thermometer, but it feels like the 30s, especially for all day Saturday. Sunday, I think, is really going to be the better day, less wind. Monday, you're 48. Tuesday, 53. Tuesday is the next day that I see our wet weather chance redeveloping in this area.